Wednesday, and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Wednesday NBA free pick video. In this video, guys, I've got two fantastic free picks coming your way. The first play is a Dabble 4-man play with a 10x multiplier. We're betting $250 to win $2,500 on that one. Then we got a pretty cool Prizepicks 3-man play here with a 10x multiplier using a demon. We're betting $100 to win $1,000 on that one. So we got $3,500 up for grabs here in these two free plays. Now, before we get rocking and rolling, guys, if you don't mind, let's take a second and get that housekeeping out of the way. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, share this thing with some friends. If you got some guys or girls in the group chat that are into the sports betting thing, go ahead and share it with them so they can enjoy it as well. But guys, most important thing, like we tell you here every single day, please make sure you're liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I will say you guys are doing a great job of that recently. It might have something to do with that 4-day win streak, but in either case, we very much appreciate that, guys. Remember, when you like this video and subscribe to the channel, liking the video is essentially equal to adding to our tip jar here. That's the way we look at it. So if you guys appreciate the energy and effort and time we're putting into these high-value free pick videos that you obviously aren't getting anywhere else on YouTube, just take a second and like the video. We do appreciate it very, very much, guys. We're getting, 5,000 to 8,000 views in these videos, so taking a second and liking that video means a lot to us, and we really do appreciate that. Now, here's what we're going to do here today, guys. Before we get rocking, as you guys know, today was the first day that snapped our 4-day win streak. We did some real damage there. We'll show you that here in a second. But before we do, let's go over the contest winners for yesterday's video. So as you guys know, the contest we have here currently is working like this. What we do is we ask you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. As you can see, this video had 308 comments. So we go over here to our YouTube random comment picker, and we randomly generate the 3 people that win the 1 free week of VIP. So if you are one of these 3 individuals here, go ahead and scroll back and look at your names to make sure you see it there. You can rewind the video if you need be. But if you're one of these 3 individuals, we need you guys to email support@inthegreendfs.com. We will verify you first, and then we will get you set up with your 1 free week of VIP services. Congratulations to you guys. You're going to probably have a lot of fun in there. We're starting to do really, really good right now this time of year. NBA starts to really get cooking. So those are your free winners, or your 3 winners of the 1 free week of VIP. Congratulations there, guys. Now, before I rock right into this video here, guys, we've got, like I said, 2 fantastic plays. I want to quickly show you first. Let's go over yesterday's wins and losses. So yesterday we had a losing day, our first time losing after 4 days of wins, and we'll show you that in a second. But let's quickly go over them. So first off, this is a really weird one. A couple weird things happened. There's some curveballs that hit us here that we didn't expect. And the first thing, it was actually quite a bit. And, we like to tell you guys we're always going to put you in the best possible situations to win. That's usually what we do here. And this is one of these things where all the research in the world couldn't have changed what occurred here in this play. So I want to kind of break it down for you guys. So first, starting with Bam Adebayo. Bam was an absolute, no question to ask, easy hit. Unfortunately, the Miami Heat did something very weird in this game. If you guys were watching this game, Bam didn't even come in the fourth quarter. In fact, the Heat didn't even bring in their starters in the end of the game. They let the young cats kind of run it back. And not only that, to make matters worse, which really didn't matter, it was completely fine, the Heat started Khalil Ware alongside Bam Adebayo. Now, as a Miami fan, I can tell you firsthand, the Heat fans have wanted that for a long time. We need a real center, and I think that someone like Khalil Ware, even though he is young and has a lot to learn, starting alongside Bam is a good thing. Let Bam play the power forward a little bit more, and I think that's a better option for this Miami team. But more importantly, it still didn't matter. We really had this in the bag. Starting in the third quarter, we immediately got to 10. It was very, very quick. And then as soon as Bam sat down, he never came back in the game. And the weird thing was, yes, it started to be a blowout, but then they brought the score back within like 7 points. And Bam and the other starters never came back in the game, and that cost us many props today. It was a very weird one. Not sure what Spoles was thinking, but that was his plan there. Scotty Barnes went way over, no problem. Cole Anthony, another weird one. Cole Anthony came up with this illness, a sickness throughout the day. Something was not mentioned anywhere last night or early this morning when we set up this play. He got sick early in the day, so it took him out of the game void. And of course, the one mishap of the entire day, Jordan Poole, he had him in a lot of places, and he really failed us. And it wasn't that he wasn't out there long enough. There wasn't enough distribution. The only issue with this game is that Jordan Poole went 5 for 18, I believe it was. You can't go 5 for 18. That's one of those things where, guys, we can't have a player do that. That's nothing we can do to help that. Going 5 for 18 just doesn't help us. He started hitting some shots late, but he had only 2 assists the whole game. Very weird game for him, and of course, it ended in a blowout. So no harm, no foul. We lost that one there. Now, what we did do, let me show you this, guys, here. We told you guys if you get to 500 likes on our video, which we're going to do again here today, so don't worry. As you can see here, you guys got the 607. So what we did here is we told you guys we sent out a special free play. Now, we're sending out a special VIP free play to everyone on the free plan. This is the play we sent out, okay? Had a 6.13x multiplier on Sleeper for the 3-man play. And what we did is we utilized Sleeper's unique lines and adjustable props, and we dropped Maxey down to 25. It's probably a good thing we did there, being he ended at 28. And we pulled Michael Porter Jr. up to 4 3-points made. Now, as you can see, the unfortunate part here is Michael Porter Jr. actually had a great game. Unfortunately, it was a nasty blowout, 144 to 109. And we didn't see much Michael Porter Jr. late in that game. And unfortunately, if he would have came into the fourth, he probably would have knocked down that three-pointer and won us at least this play. So, one off, no big deal. Also had a little close call here in one of our NBA full season pass plays, one of our first half plays, something unique we do once in a while. Everyone really dominated except for Grady Dick. He just missed too many shots in the start of that game. So again, bunch of one-offs, no harm, no foul, guys. Before we jump into play, let me show you one thing real quick. Just so we're all on the same page, if you are new here, we want to show you a quick glimpse of our last 4 days. Yesterday, boom, $1,500. Would have been $2,500 if it wasn't for the push. And I'm just going to show you the free plays. I won't even go over the VIP plays. The day before, Saquon and the Eagles spread here with the Eagles and the Rams. We had $1,500 won on this. We also won this one in NBA full season pass or NFL full season pass, $1,600. Then the day before that, we had the 3-man for $1,500 that hit here. The day before that, we had the 3-man for $1,500 that hit here. And that was 4 days in a row of winning plays, which is a lot of fun. And like we tell you guys, we won $6,000 in free plays just on those last plays there. So, like we tell you guys all the time, there's going to be plenty of losing days. When we have those fun streaks like that, you guys have to take advantage of that, enjoy it, be grateful for it like we tell you. And always remember those good times so that you guys keep that positive energy flowing when we do have some down times. Now, one day loss is not a big deal. And yes, we could easily lose again today. But that's not what we're trying to do. We set up a play that you guys think you're really going to like here today. So we're going to get to that next. Before we do, let me quickly go over this quick promo that I think you guys need to see. Speaking of Sleeper, we just showed you a minute ago. Now, here's the deal. We like to tell it like it is. First, you guys know Dabble's our favorite app here. There's no hiding that. If that changes, we will let you know. You guys will be the first to know here in the video, but it hasn't changed yet. Dabble's our favorite app. Our second favorite app is Sleeper. There's a multitude of reasons why. The main reasons are, A, Sleeper gives us those adjustable lines and unique props that we just can't get on other pick'em sites, which are very, very cool. We take advantage of those when we can. And B, Sleeper has the best promo on the entire market. In the entire market, it's not even close. The Sleeper promo works like this. It's for people of, it's fantastic if you want to start with a smaller bankroll, less money up front. Check it out. Sleeper does a promo now where you can play $5 and get $55 free. So you can literally play $5 and get $55 free, which is 11x in your money. You can't really get that anywhere right now. It's a very nice promo. It gives you a chance to kind of build a bankroll with not a lot of money up front. They also have a special free square today on Sabonis. They're going to do a 0.5 free square. So what we're going to do is, if we get this video to 500 likes again, we'll keep it at 500, even though we probably should be pushing it to 600. We're going to keep it to 500 again, coming off of our first loss after a 4-day streak. If the video gets to 500 likes, we'll go ahead and send you guys out another VIP specialized play and hopefully hit on this one here instead of missing by one there because of the blowout. And we'll send it out to everyone on the winnable free plan, which will show you how to get on later. If you want to get Sleeper, guys, you're probably going to want it for this free play. Keep in mind, you can always add the free square if it's your first time playing Sleeper. A little hint there. But what you do, if you want to get Sleeper and take advantage of this Play 555 promo, it's really easy. Click right here in the description of our video. The first link is Sleeper. Our code is in the green. Now remember, our business name is In the Green DFS, which stands for Daily Fantasy Sports for everyone that's new here. But for everyone else, the code is always going to be in the green across all of our applications. So always in the green. Click right here on Sleeper. Make sure the code is in the green and get yourself set up with the Sleeper app so that you can have this prepared when we send out that free play later today, because I have a very good feeling we're going to cruise right past 500 likes once again. Now, let's get you guys over to play number one. I want to make sure we get this thing rocking and rolling here real quick. Make sure we give you guys the good stuff here right off the top. And here's what we did today, okay? We did something a little bit different. I want you guys to know that going into it. We did a 4-man play yesterday, but we lost one of them due to the void because Cole Anthony got sick during the day. Weird one, didn't expect that, but hey, it happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you guys a 4-man play again today. Now, if we don't hit our 4-man play, I know a lot of you guys in the comments really seem to like the 3- and 4-man plays, and for free plays, we're probably going to stick to mostly 3- and 4-mans. Every once in a while, we'll drop a 5-man or a 6-man, but usually it's going to be 3 or 4-man. All of our 5- and 6-mans and 8-mans and special hedge plays are usually done in our VIP or our NBA full season pass. And for all you guys that purchase the NBA full season pass, don't worry. We got plenty of great stuff coming your way today. In fact, this is actually a good slate of games. I'll point out that yesterday, as I told everyone multiple times, including as what we sent out you in the winnable, yesterday was a very wonky day. It was not our favorite. In fact, it was a slate we really didn't like, if we're being blunt with you guys, which is why we had a little bit less plays than normal. We kept it a little bit more scarce. Every single game except for one on yesterday's slate had blowout potential, and most of them blew out. So it was just a mess of games. Today is totally different. We've got a 9-game slate, fantastic basketball games, some very close games, got a couple of high-scoring blowout potential games, but the rest are pretty damn good. And we have a lot of great props to pick through. So what we've done is we've already put a couple of plays together for our specialized NBA full season pass players and our VIP players. If you want to take advantage of the special for the NBA full season pass, I'll show you that at the end. Don't worry. But for now, we're going to jump right into this 4-man play we made for you guys on Dabble. Now, we chose Dabble today, obviously our favorite app. But secondly, we checked out the lines over here on Prizepicks in comparison, and every single line is higher on Prizepicks. So it makes way more sense to play this play rather on Dabble. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. First things first, we're going to go with, all right, so we're going to do the 4-man play, right? We're betting $250 to win $2,500 with the 10x multiplier. If you do not have Dabble, don't worry. In a second, I'll show you how you can do this exact same play for just $5 and a chance to win $300. Let's get this thing rolling. Play number 1. We're going to Onyeka Okongwu over 12.5 points. Now, the 22 and 21 Pistons will travel to take on the 22 and 20 Hawks at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total here is 235.5, and the Pistons are 2.5-point underdogs. On the Pistons side, Jaden Ivey remains out. On the Hawks side, we have Larry Nance and Zachary Ricochet are out, while Jalen Johnson is questionable. One more time, Jalen Johnson is questionable in this game. Please keep that in mind. Whoa. Sorry, guys. So we told you guys last time that Clint Capella was on the trade block. And as a result of that, look, we've seen the Hawks roll out Okongwu as a starter. It's gone pretty well for him, too. So let me show you this real quick. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so in the last 4 games, since Okongwu has started in place of Clint, in the starting lineup, he's gone over this line each and every time. Now, in those games, he posted 22 points, 14 points, 19 points, and 14 points, respectively. So every one of those, he's gone over the 12.5. Now, also keep in mind, one of those games, he had a little bit of foul trouble, and it still didn't seem to matter. He still got through with the points. A little bit less minutes, but still got the points. Now, in games where Okongwu has played at least 25 minutes, he's gone over this point prop in 9 of those 12 games. So if you break down the games where he's getting at least 25 minutes, he's gone over this prop 9 of 12 times. I'll also point out, tonight he's got a matchup with a Pistons team that ranks 22nd when it comes to points allowed to the center position. And guys, with Jalen Johnson being questionable and maybe have a chance of not playing, even more scoring opportunities for Onyeka Okongwu. Now, we really love this play today. I will say, last game, Duren went off for the Pistons. I don't think we're going to have a real worry with that here today. We're also leaving out the rebound props. And it's not that I don't like the rebound props. If you guys want to play Onyeka Okongwu for his points and rebounds, that is a very fair play today. We are not turning you away from that play. We just want you guys to know that we are taking the 12.5 on the points. Look, they're going to need a little bit of help scoring, especially if Jalen Johnson is out. Trey can't do it all himself. And, Trey's going to get boxed up and bothered a little bit. Plus, on the other side, you're going to have Dyson Daniels taking care of Cade Cunningham. So we just think there's going to be a lot of scoring opportunities here for Okongwu. I think we have him posting up 17 to 18 points tonight on our models. That's a significant discrepancy. So we're going to take Onyeka Okongwu over 12.5 points for play number 1 here. And honestly, guys, we really love this play. So feel free to drop this as an anchor in some of your other plays. I think we're pretty safe with this here today. As we told you guys, Clint Capella is essentially on the trade block, and they're looking for trade suitors for him right now. And because of that, they're going to let Okongwu run on the starting 5, and he's probably continue to start like that. So play number 1, we're taking Onyeka Okongwu over 12.5 points. Now, play number 2, we're going over to Naz Reid over 14.5 points. Now, the 22 and 21 Wolves will travel to take on the 23 and 30 Mavs at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total in this one is actually 217, and the Dallas Mavs are 1.5-point dogs. Now, for the Wolves, Dante DiVincenzo is out in this one. Keep that in mind. It's going to make some sense here later. So, Dante's out. Remember that. On the Mavs side, Luka, Hardy, and Exum are all out, while Grimes and Derek Lively are questionable. Now, guys, Rudy Gobert has been seemingly used less and less towards the second half of these games recently. It's becoming more and more obvious that if the Wolves want to win these games, they really need to play more Naz Reid down the stretch for scoring opportunities, for scoring help. Look, Naz has actually been excellent offensively and defensively here this year, so he's made a big stride defensively. But with the Wolves being down a scorer in Dante DiVincenzo, we see even more opportunities offensively for Naz. In Naz Reid's last 5 games, Naz gone over this line 4 times. So 4 of the last 5 games is pretty damn good. In his last game against the Memphis Grizzlies, he put up 29 points alone. Now, tonight he has a Dallas team that ranks 23rd when it comes to points allowed to centers, but that's not all. Derek Lively, a very solid defender, is questionable in this one, and he very well may miss another game. Our models have Naz scoring 17.5 points tonight, and that is simply too much of a discrepancy to let go. Listen, if he gets anywhere close to 17.5, chances are he played those additional minutes towards the end that we're talking about. What's happening is Gobert just can't play offense, so this team is realizing they're actually a little bit better when they're utilizing Naz Reid more. And I know it's very difficult for them to kind of take Gobert out of the lineup completely. We understand what they're doing here. But it looks like they're going to continue to probably start Gobert like this and let Naz come in for the additional usage, especially in games they need more scoring. Great opportunity here. We think Naz Reid goes off here tonight, guys. 14.5 points is just simply too low. Play number 2, Naz Reid over 14.5 points. Moving on to play number 3. Mark Williams over 27 points and rebounds. Now, any of you guys that played this one the other day with us, stick around here. We're going to explain to you why we're going back to Mark Williams today, okay? So Mark Williams over 27 points and rebounds. Now, the 11 and 28 Hornets will travel to take on the 28 and 15 Grizzlies at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total here is 240, one of the highest ones of the day. So we got a point total of 240, and the Hornets are 12-point underdogs. So do keep in mind this has a slight blowout potential. It could totally happen, but we think we're going to get enough out of this even if it does blow out, right? And there's a couple of reasons why. So again, point total 240. The Hornets are 12-point underdogs. Now, on the Hornets side, Trey Mann, Grant Williams, and Brandon Miller are all out. Keep in mind that Brandon Miller is very important to this, okay? Brandon Miller is out. On the Grizzlies side, Grizzlies side, Marcus Smart and Vince Williams are out, while Jake LaRavia is questionable. Now, if you guys watched last game, Mark Williams was in heavy foul trouble early in that game. Now, we used him that game. He was on an absolute heater. So what happened is with this Hornets, they traded away Nick Richards. As soon as they traded away Nick Richards, Mark Williams went the hell off. I almost said something else. But Mark has been going crazy since they traded Nick Williams. Nick Richards, almost like, hey, you guys traded Nick, I'm going to show you now that I'm your guy. And he went off. Now, what happened last game, if you guys watched, Mark was in heavy foul trouble early in that game. Within like 8 or 10 minutes, he had 4 fouls. So he's barely utilized in the first quarter. I think he had like a point and a rebound or 2 rebounds, something like that. He had nothing in the first half. But then what happened is he came back in the second half and he almost got his entire line done. He fell short by 0.5 just in the second half. So the dude is dominant right now. He's a really key piece of this team. But here's the deal. With Nick Richards being traded and with Brandon Miller out, Mark Williams' playing time and usage has gone through the roof. Tonight we have an up-tempo spot with a Memphis team, and it should be a higher scoring game. That's where this one comes in, okay? Up-tempo game with a higher scoring point total here against this Memphis team. Now, as long as this game stays even remotely close, we expect Mark Williams to dominate here. In his last 4 games since he started without Richards, Williams got over this line 3 of those times, missing only by 0.5 that one time in that foul trouble game. Now, we think Mark Williams comes back with a vengeance today, and we don't think Zach Edey or Brandon Clark can really slow him down. I think this is a fantastic play here today, guys. We're going to go Mark Williams over 27 points and rebounds. I think he gets this done towards the end of the third quarter. That's going to be my call for the day. Play it if you want, leave it if you don't, like we always tell you guys. But I really love this play here today for Mark Williams. So again, to recap real quick, we got Onyeka Okongwu over 12.5 points. We got Naz Reid over 14.5 points. And we have Mark Williams over 27 points and rebounds for play number 3. Now, play number 4 of this 4-man nuke. You already know who we're going to. Malik Monk over 23.5 points and assists. Check this out. The 21 and 21 Warriors will travel to take on the 22 and 20 Kings at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the second latest game of the night there. The point total here is 228, and the Warriors are actually 7-point underdogs. Now on the Kings side, everyone's good to go. On the Warriors side, stay with me here, Draymond Green, Jonathan Kuminga, Kyle Anderson, and Brandon Prizepicks are all out. Now, ever since Malik Monk has moved to the starting lineup, he's been lights out. In his last 10 games, Monk has gone well over this points and assist line 9 of those times. One more time, just in case you missed it, Monk has gone over the points and assist line 9 times out of his last 10 games. The dude is on fire. In the last game against the same Warriors team, Monk put up 38 points and assists respectively. I will point out, De'Aaron Fox was out that game, but it doesn't seem to matter. Even with Fox in, Monk's usage seems to be more, and what's crazy about it is, when Fox is in, Monk's even getting more assists too, which is kind of crazy. It doesn't make a ton of sense, but that's how it seems to be rolling out, and we're totally fine with it here. So 38 points and assists he put up against this team last time. We need 23.5 this time. And they're missing all kinds of defensive pieces here. So, listen, we understand that while the Warriors are typically a solid defense, they actually rank poorest against the shooting guard position. They rank 24th in points allowed and 23rd in assists allowed when it comes to going against opposing shooting guards. More than that, today the Warriors are going to be without key defenders, and we think Malik Monk is going to have his way with them here early and often. We're taking Malik Monk over 23.5 points and assists for play number 4. Now, guys, we spent a lot of time on this one, okay? Look, we spend a lot of time on all of our plays, especially when it comes to our NBA full season pass, NFL full season pass, and our VIP players. But when it comes to our free plan players, I think we spend a little bit more time than a lot of these people out here on YouTube. And it's no shade to anyone else, but we really want to work hard to get you guys wins. And if you've been here with us for the last 4 or 5 days, we've had 4 days straight of wins. So you guys, I hope you guys were grateful for that. Those are some fantastic wins. And if you had the opportunity to get on the VIP, or better yet, the NBA full season pass special, like a lot of you guys did last night, congratulations. It's going to pay out lovely for you. We dominate in there. We have a lot of fun with that. And today, we have so many fun plays coming for the NBA full season pass. So heads up on that. We'll show you how to get that later in the video, but you're gonna want to stay tuned. For you guys that all got that last night, for all of you guys that got it in the last 24 hours, we got some sweet stuff coming your way. So this is gonna be a very good day to have as your second day in or whatever it is. So keep that in mind. Now, for you guys in the free plan, we love this play today, but like we tell you every single day, you guys pull the trigger on your own bets. So you're responsible for your bets, meaning if you don't love this play, don't tail it. If you want to take something from it and leave something, totally fine. You're not going to hurt our feelings. Now, I will tell you the majority of our players here are starting to tail our plays. And I think it's probably starting to work in their favor. Like I told you the last 4 days, we've had $6,000 in free play wins alone. I'm not even talking about our VIP or NBA full season pass. I'm leaving all of that out. You're leaving all the NFL out. Just the last 4 days, we won $6,000 in free plays right here on this video for you guys to show you live. So today, we're coming back with a vengeance after our first day losing streak, after breaking that 4-day winning streak, rather, and we're coming back with this 4-man banger with a 10x multiplier. Now, we're taking Onyeka Okongwu over 12.5 points. We're taking Naz Reid over 14.5 points. We're taking Mark Williams over 27 points and rebounds. And we're taking Malik Monk over 23.5 points and assists. Now, here's the deal. We already told you before. We're betting $250 here to win $2,500 with the 10x multiplier. However, if you are new to Dabble and you've not used this app yet, if you're in Tennessee, they're now live in Tennessee. If you've been looking at this for a while and you've been sitting around saying, you know, I'm playing these plays on Prizepicks or on Hard Rock Bet, wherever you're at, and you're realizing I'm missing these plays by a couple of points every time. And these guys over here in the green DFS are just fucking crushing it. They've hit 4 days in a row, all on Dabble. So, guys, if that's you, here's your chance to get on Dabble and do this play for $5 and a chance to win $300. Check it out. Click right here in the description of our video. We're going to make this real short and sweet. Click on the Dabble link right here. It's going to look a little bit different on your phone. Here's the deal. Dabble does a couple things that we love that other apps are not doing. The first thing is that Dabble pays 6x multipliers for 3-man plays. Prizepicks only gives you a 5x. That's a huge difference. And we do a lot of 3-mans. The 5-mans are getting 20x over here on Dabble, and on Prizepicks you're only getting 15x. On the 6-man, you're getting 35x on Dabble and only 25x on Prizepicks. Please keep that in mind. Significantly better lines over here on Dabble, as you can see. Better lines than every single thing that Prizepicks has to offer currently, which already shows you Prizepicks is the casuals app. It's the app that people are playing when they don't understand a lot about the stuff. Remember, guys, our job is to shop the lines for you guys each and every single day and make sure we find you guys the best possible plays on the best possible apps to give you guys, our players, the best possible situation and positions to win. So again, $250 to win $2,500 on this. If you don't have Dabble and you want to do this play for just $5 for a chance to win $300, here's all you got to do. Click right here on Dabble, and all you're going to do is deposit just $5. Make sure the code says in the green. Deposit $5. Dabble's going to give you $25 free on top of that. Take that $30, jam it on this play right here with the 10x for a chance to win $300. Now, guys, I want to make something very clear as well. I need to do this right now before I forget. Dabble is doing away with their $25 free promo, okay? That promo is going away in 5 days. So, if you've not yet taken advantage of this, now is the time to do that before it is too late. It's going to be a $10 free promo. So when you deposit 5, you get 10 free. Right now, if you deposit 5, you get 25 free. So if you haven't done it, you got 5 days to jump on this promo. I would suggest doing it now. It is a very good deal. All you do is click this link right here. Make sure the code says in the green. Deposit just $5 on Dabble. Get that 25 free. Put it together to have $30 to put on this play right here for a chance to win $300. And wouldn't that not be a great way to start your bankroll off for $5 and a chance to win $300 here on Dabble, our favorite app? I think so. Lastly, guys, Dabble allows us to copy plays, allows us to follow each other on here. We chat and communicate on every single play. They've got all kinds of specials and unique promos. They do a spin to win promo. You can win extra bonus money. I mean, they've got all cool stuff going for you guys. So again, if you don't have Dabble, now's your chance. Click right here. Make sure you have the code says in the green. Deposit $5, put that 25 with it, and jam it on this play right here for a chance to win $300. That's your first play of the day, guys. Look closely, okay? The next play is going to be a secondary play. So remember, if you're choosing one of the plays, you want to choose this one first. The other one's going to be a secondary play. We like it when you play it side by side. That's what we're trying to do for a reason, and we'll show you why in a minute. But one more thing before I show you that play, we're going to show you one more quick promo. I want to get this to take about maybe 30 seconds. Check it out real quick. Betr. If you guys aren't on Betr yet, we had a play yesterday that did pretty well on Betr. It didn't quite hit, but it was close. The Bam not coming back in screwed us on that one. So, look, if you don't have Betr yet, this promo's pretty sweet as well. It's not like the sleeper promo, but it's definitely up there, and we use this app a lot, so you guys want to be on this app. Check it out. Click right here on the link right here. Boom, in the description here. On the second one here, it says Betr. Click right here. Make sure this code says in the green, and you can get on Betr. And here is what Betr offers. It is pretty cool, and I'll do it very quick. Betr has a new promo. What they do is it's a win or lose. You get your money back up to $250 for your first bet. So if you're new to Betr, you can do a bet up to $250. Whether you win or lose that bet, you will still get that $250 back. You can't really go wrong with that. They've got new same game promos. It's a pretty sweet setup right now. So if you want it, you know what to do. Click right there on the description of the video. Click on Betr. Make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go. Now, let's get you over to play number 2. Before I do that, I want to quickly make sure this one's back up on the screen because I'm going to show you a little comparison here in a second. So, this is our play of the day. As you see, the 4-man play here with the 10x multiplier. Now, for the secondary play today, we're going to go back to our 3-point props, okay? We did really well with these for a while. We lost one yesterday. I think we lost another one a couple days ago. But we like these 3-point props. And a lot of times we're on these things. Today, we've got plays we actually like. Yesterday was very difficult. A lot of the plays were in blowout situations, and we didn't love a lot of them. But this one we actually really like. So, play number 1, I hope it doesn't scare a lot of you guys. I'm sure it's going to. We're going right back to Naz Reid, first and foremost. And we're taking him on his 3-point prop, but we're juicing it. And I want to show you this. As you can see first, he's gone over this one in every game on the 1.5. But we're going to juice it to the 3.5. Now, Naz Reid has been chucking. As you can see here in his last 3 games, he put up 6, 4, and 5 3 points. The dude has been added scoring value since Dante's been out. We're going to push it a little bit here. It's a little risky, but we love it. Naz Reid over 3.5 3-pointers made for play number 1. Now we're going to go over to CJ McCollum. Now check it out. CJ, we got you in a couple plays here today with some of our other things. CJ McCollum, we're taking over 3.5 3-pointers made, and here's why. First off, CJ's been ripping it the last couple days. More importantly, we have a couple players out in this game today. We're probably going to be without Zion today. There's going to be some scarcity. I think DeJounte Murray's going to play, but here's the other reason why. As you can see, the Pels are going to be playing the Bucks over here at 8:10 p.m. Now, you guys know the starting point guard for the Bucks, right? That's Damian Lillard. You already know who his predecessor was, right? Damian Lillard. So these guys played on Portland together, as you know. It was Dame and CJ. CJ likes to play up when he's going up against Dame, guys, and I don't think Dame has the defense to stop CJ. You guys don't think so either. So come on. CJ McCollum's going to put up 3.5 3-pointers today in this game, even if they get worked. We're taking CJ for over 3.5 3 points made. He's been on fire recently. He's been actually going crazy, so keep in mind he'll probably be in a couple more props. He's been going nuts lately. But CJ McCollum over 3.5 3 points made. I also want to point out, before I add the last play, if you guys are uncomfortable, this is a great 2-man play right here with a 5.5x multiplier. Great 2-man play. But we don't like 2-man plays. So we're going over to the last man. Ooh, this is going to hurt some of your feelings. We're taking Jalen Green. Ooh, it's going to hurt some of your feelings. Over 2.5 3 points made. And yes, he is going up against Cleveland today. However, guys, up until the last game we played him here where he jacked us here, he was over on his line in like 9 games in a row. If you remember us telling you that. His scoring has been unbelievable. He had a down game. He missed a shitload of shots. Listen, these guys are human too. It's going to happen from time to time. And today he's got a tough matchup. I also want to point out, Evan Mobley is missing. Evan Mobley likes to spend some time, over down the perimeter, which is bizarre for a 7-footer, but he does. Good matchup here tonight. Well, let me put it like this. Not a great matchup here tonight, but a matchup where we think Jalen Green is going to be needed for scoring, right? So we think he's going to have to chuck these shots up. And generally, guys, his line has been 3.5. So the fact that it's 2.5, we're taking advantage of that. We love that here today. We're taking this play right here, 3-man play with a 10x multiplier because of old Naz over here in the Demon. So we're taking Naz Reid over 3.5 3 points made. We're taking CJ McCollum up against Dame, 3.5 3 points made. And we're taking Jalen Green over 2.5 3 points made. We're betting $100 to win $1,000. I love this play. I want to bet this play $200. I love this play so much. I really want to throw $200 on this play. In fact, I don't usually do this on the whim, but we're going to do $200 on this play. I love this play. I think this play is going to hit. So as long as Naz keeps scoring like he is, and listen, Dallas is generally good on the perimeter, but they've got a couple of guys missing over there. Obviously, Luka being one, and a couple of defenders missing. So we're going to run this play. I'm going to go 200 to win 2,000. I don't usually make this kind of an audible on here. It's not something I do all the time, but I really like this play, and I want to lock it in for play number 2. Please don't make no mistake, this is obviously the better play today, but I love this one for play number 2, and I think we can now take this from 2 free plays. I think we can turn it into $2,500 and $2,000, a $4,500 day on free plays. How about a free play sweep today? How's that sound to you guys? Let's see what we can do. 10x multiplier, $200 to win $2,000. We're betting it live for you guys right here like we do every single day. And where we at here? Good to go. Okay. Now, as you guys can see, we place our bets here live every single day. No shade to any other YouTube channels out there. We know a lot of them don't do that. No harm, no foul. They can do whatever they want. We want you guys to see that here in the Green DFS, we are always putting our money where our mouths are. We've been dominating this DFS thing since 2012, guys. As you can tell, even among losing days, we're still very, very good at this stuff. And we're almost always putting you in a perfect position to win, whether the players succeed or not, whether there's a blowout or not, whether someone goes, 5 for 18 like we had earlier today or not. We're always going to do our best to put you guys in position to be, to be in a winning situation. So, again, we're always going to play every bet we send you guys. If you're in our NBA full season pass, if you're on our NFL full season pass, if you're in our VIP, if you guys ever receive any plays from us, we have bet at least $100 to $200 on them. Sometimes a lot more. Just keep that in mind. Now, one more thing before I show you the most important part. I want to show you this real quick, guys. I'll make this very quick today. Don't have to put a lot of time into this. Vivid Picks have been doing some cool stuff lately, and we want to show you guys because what we're doing is we're becoming friends with a lot of you on Vivid Picks. When we become friends on Vivid Picks, we get a 10% boost on our payout. So it's kind of a cool little feature there. The other feature here on Vivid Picks that's cool is they're doing a 100% match right now up to $250. Plus, you get a $25 secured play. So if you haven't played it yet, it's kind of a good thing to start off with. We won $1,000 over there not long ago on that play there. Vivid Picks is not bad for that. So if you guys want to try this out, you get the 100% bonus match up to $250, and you get the $25 secure play, and of course the 10% boost on payouts if we play as friends. All you have to do is click right here on the inventory here, on the description of our video, on Vivid Picks, click right here and use code in the green. Now, last, I want to show you guys the 2 promos we're going to do here today. Not the promos, the specials for you guys. So first, if this video gets to 500 likes again, I don't think we're going to have any problem doing that. You guys have been so good on the likes. We really want to say thank you for you guys because, again, this is the only reason why this stuff works. Why we're able to produce these free videos, by you guys liking the videos, clicking these links from time to time and getting yourself set up on our links versus someone else's. So we appreciate you guys. It means a lot to us. Get this thing to 500 likes, and everyone on our winnable free plan is going to get a free specialized VIP play sent out later today. The quicker we get to 500 likes, the easier it is for us to get that because it gives us more games to work with, so please keep that in mind. Lastly, I got to show you this too. Very important. If you're not on the free plan yet, guys, click right here. Let me go back and show you that again. Make sure we're on the same page. So, click right here, okay? Under Get Our Picks, free and VIP, you're going to click right here on the Stand Store. The Stand Store houses all of our bonus links here. If you guys need some promos, you want some free money, click these links. It helps us as well, so we appreciate it. Follow us on Instagram here. We're going to be building up the Instagram here very, very quickly. And most importantly, click on Winning Picks, free and VIP, okay? This is our winnable. Now, our winnable houses all of our plans, from our free plan to our VIP plan, both weekly and monthly options, to our NFL full season pass and our NBA, our coveted NBA full season pass, which we'll show you the special on that here in a second. It is going away in a day and a half. You're going to want to jump on it like a lot of the smart people here did already. So, first things first, the free plan. Everyone that's watching this video should honestly be on our free plan. I saw a comment yesterday, and I don't want to call you out, Willie. I know you've been a great follower of ours, so I won't give a username, but Willie, we love you, man. First off, Willie, I think you made a mistake, brother. You have still not gotten on the free plan. You've got to get on the free play, man. The free plan, man. You've missed out on multiple wins now because you keep watching the videos, but you're not on the free plan. And so we love that you're watching our videos, brother. We appreciate you so much, but we want you to win with us too. So he was the only comment of 308 comments today of pure happiness and joy and, just positivity. The only comment, Willie came around and said, another loss. So it upset me because poor Willie has missed out on these free plan plays over and over. Willie, this one's for you, brother. Click right here on the free plan. It's going to take 5 seconds of your time. You don't have to put any card information down. Once you're on our free plan, all of our free picks and plays will be sent directly to your phone. And let me point something out here. When this video is over, this free pick right here, for instance, that we made on Dabble, the 4-man play here, it's going to be sent directly to your phone, but that's not all. Keep in mind, and this one's for you, Willie. Pay attention, brother. This right here is a free play, right? When this video is over, we send all the free plays out right here to the free plan. However, what we do a lot of the times is, like for instance today, if we get this video to 500 likes, we will send an additional free play out, and this free play will not be in this video. So you guys have to be on this free plan so you do not miss out on the free plays that we send late in the day. A lot of our guys, I won't say any names, but some of the guys that I love chatting with in the Dabble chat, these guys are just awesome, man. Every night we appreciate y'all, especially the late night guys. We got one of our guys here that always says that our late night plays are just phenomenal. We win all of our late night plays, and we do win a lot of our late night plays. But to get a lot of those late night plays, you got to be on the free plan. So make sure on the free plan, guys, we'll try to spread them out, but get on the free plan so you don't miss any plays. Next is the VIP. And Willie, we want you on there, brother. We want you to win with us. Everyone cashed out the last 4 days. You got to be cashing out too with us. Let's get this next one for you, man. Hop on the free plan there. Now, VIP plan right here. We have the monthly and weekly option. The monthly option saves you $100, so you get the $299 here for the monthly. The weekly is $100 a week, of course, so you get to choose which one you want there. Now, guys, most people go with the monthly. It just makes more sense if you're paying for a package like this, because this is not a slot machine. We don't have to win every day to be profitable. We tell you guys this all the time. For any of you guys that are new here, we do not need to win every day. If we lose 3 or 4 days in a row, it's completely fine. As long as we win 1 or 2 days a week with our play style, we are very profitable. And when we go on one of those runs we just went on, we make a shitload of money. So keep that in mind. VIP plan, you can do the monthly, $299, which is suggested, or you can do the weekly. Weekly is great if you just want to kind of try it out, kind of dip your toe in the water and see how you like it, so to speak. VIP comes with all the free picks and all the VIP picks and plays for all apps: Prizepicks, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Dabble, Hard Rock Bet, Betr, Vivid Picks, and more. We send them right to your phone, just like the free play, but they're obviously behind the paywall here. There's the VIP pay if you want it. We have the weekly and the monthly. Now, the best package we have, guys, it is unmatched. It is our coveted NBA full season pass. And right now what we're doing is we're adding on the rest of the NFL full season for no additional cost. Now, as you can imagine, there are only 3 more games left in the NFL. We have the NFC and AFC championship game this weekend, which we plan to win on. And if you've been around with us, we've won every single weekend there's been playoffs. We have won for you guys. I know most of you guys have been here for it, so we love that. We're glad you guys got the cash on those, but we want to keep it going. We're going to try to go undefeated throughout the whole playoffs and Super Bowl, so we'll see what we can do. It's not always happening, but we're going to do our very best to make it happen. We've been very good in the playoffs right now, and we want to continue that streak. So what's happening is this. If you want to take advantage of this NBA full season pass special, here's what we're doing. First, if you use code NBA now, you will get this package for 50% off. Now, this package is going to be it is going to be the best package we have on our entire business. This is our best package. It's the most profitable every year. NBA comes first in profitability, NFL comes second, and MLB comes third for us. Those are our top 3. NBA first every single year. We profit every year in NBA. There's a couple reasons why. NBA is a long season, first off. We have until June 2025. So if you're looking at this and wondering how deep into the season you are, you could literally get this package for $14.99 in the last 3 or 4 weeks of the season and make tons of money with us. So just keep that in mind. You have a shitload of time left. But if you want to take advantage of this deal, it goes through all the playoffs and finals as well. All you have to do is click on the NBA Full Season Pass button right here for purchase. Make sure you use code NBA now. It will drop the price 50% off to $750. And then you can also use the buy now, pay later if you want. The option's great. You can get it for I think it's 50 or 60, 70 bucks up front with the buy now, pay later. Just make sure you use code NBA now, because if we see that code NBA now, not only do you get the 50% off, we also add the rest of the NFL Full Season Pass for you for free. That way you guys can take advantage of the big championship weekend we have coming up, NFC and AFC games, and also the Super Bowl. So keep in mind, guys, that is the best special we have here in our business here in the Green DFS. There's really nothing that matches it. And all you guys that have been in this for a while, we win a ton of money in there. So if anyone that's new here, we're not going to show you all the wins right now, but just keep in mind, watch the videos. We show them every day. We show wins and losses. So stay tuned. Now, one last thing. We want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to win this free week of VIP. Now, we know a lot of you guys will prefer to pay for the packages, and a lot of times it makes more sense. If you bought the VIP with us 4 days ago, if you bought the VIP or the NBA Full Season Pass, you already made so much money, it's paid that off many times over, and that's awesome. But it doesn't always work that way, right? So if you waited that out and you didn't buy it until tonight, we might lose 2 days in a row. You never know, right? Or 3 days in a row, or 6 days in a row. No one knows. This is sports betting. We like to say we're very good at this stuff. Obviously, we're very good at this stuff, but it doesn't mean we can win every day, guys. So keep that in mind. And there'll never be a guarantee to win every day. That's not how sports betting works. It's not a slot machine. We're not coming in to win all the money in one day. We're trying to play this thing slow over time, and that's how we're profitable here. So we want to give everyone a chance to win a free week of VIP. Excuse me. So to do that, here's what you have to do. You're going to like the video, subscribe to our channel. We're going to check that you've liked and subscribed, and you're going to comment anything you want below in the comment section. You guys can comment whatever you want. We tell you this every day. We love it when you guys say, hey, I'm tailing the Dabble play, or hey, I'm tailing the Prizepicks play, or hey, guys, I'm tailing both. I love them both. You guys are crushing it lately. I'm tailing them both. We love all the positive comments. You guys can write whatever you want down there. We have a lot of guys that just get pumped up and just write cool, positive comments, and we love that shit, man. It's really part of what makes this so fun for us. Listen, winning money is a lot of fun. We've been very successful with this business. We're very, very blessed. It's because of you guys, but the winning part is awesome. But you know what we like a lot more than winning? Like $6,000 just in free plays alone was fun for us. So you know it was a lot more fun having thousands and thousands of you guys win alongside of us. That was a lot more fun for us and much more fulfilling. So we really want to try to win for our free plan players as well. Obviously, our players behind the paywall, they have to come first. Our paid players have got to take our priority. So we're going to be giving a little bit less free plays, obviously a little bit more to our paid players. But if you want to jump on that, you know what to do. If you are a free play player and you want a chance to win a free week of VIP, here's how you do it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment something below. Any comment works. We'll utilize the random YouTube comment picker, and we'll pick out 3 people for 1 free week of VIP. Everybody, I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. Let's rock and roll. It's cash this thing. We got a big weekend coming ahead here. We got a lot of good basketball, except for Friday's a 3-game slate. A little weird there. But all the rest are great. Big-time football weekend. So, guys, we appreciate you all from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you guys again. Let's make this a winning Wednesday, and let's cash.